stepping in, number 1. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 72 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 72.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Settling in now, number 87. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Walter has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike. Striding into the box, Richie Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The ground out for short, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Mateo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base. Coming to the plate now, number 87 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Sheldon Ness. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sheldon Ness.
Ready with the 0-2. Down to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it. At the plate, Sheldon Ness.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Ness.
Sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 87, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one
1
off.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll... Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Austin Beck.
Center fielder, Austin Beck.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping up now, Sheldon Ness.
Baseman, Sheldon Ness.
Out towards second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content. Standing in, number 87. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Popped him up. Gene is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the